Hi, welcome back to Teach English with Passion. Hope you are all well and safe. This is a new episode in our series Adapted Teaching Materials. In this series of videos, I share with you my personal efforts and attempts to create and design new, interesting and engaging teaching materials for the sake of making both teaching and learning English more fun and more interactive. Interested to know about my way of doing things? Keep watching. Today's video is intended for second-year high school teachers. In this video, I will show you how to conduct the first pre-unit session and what activities you can adapt to introduce the theme of Unit Makepeace. So, let's get started. For this pre-unit session, we have the following learning objectives. First, learners will be able to deduce the theme of the unit, speaking about conflict and peace. Also, they will be able to discover and use a variety of vocabulary items related to the topic of the unit. To start with, the teacher displays two sets of pictures. As shown here, the first group of pictures has to do with the topic of war and conflicts, whereas the second group of pictures deals with the topic of peace and prosperity. The teacher asks learners to take a few minutes looking at those pictures and jot down any words or expressions they think describe or have a relation with the topic of the pictures. Then they interact with their teacher to discuss things in details. While interacting with learners about the pictures, the teacher on the board can organize things in a form of two mind maps. The first one has to do with war and the other one has to do with peace. So for Group A pictures, learners can suggest words like war, death, destruction, soldiers, weapons, suffering, fight, and angry. For a second group of pictures, learners can have words like peace, happiness, development, prosperity, and growth, or any other words. Once learners discover the theme of the unit, the teacher sets them to do a number of activities. All the activities suggested here aim to consolidate and further explore new different vocabulary items related to the topic of peace and conflicts. So in activity number 1, learners are given a list of words and they are asked to match them with their definitions. As usual, learners take a few minutes to do the activity, then they interact with their teacher to check their answers. The next activity is a gap filling activity. Learners are given 3 short texts and they are asked to complete those texts with the words given. So for text A, we have the words homeless, hunger, war, and destruction. So we have, according to many UN reports, the civil war in Syria has caused great destruction. Many people have become homeless and hunger and diseases become widely spread in the country. For text B, we have the words non-violent, differences, opinions, and disputes. So the text, people need to accept one another's opinions and tolerate their differences. They also have to settle disputes peacefully using non-violent ways. For text C, we have the words Mandela, peace, violence, love, and rights. We have the text, throughout history there are many men of peace like Martin Luther King, Mandela, and Gandhi. They all defended human rights and they stood against violence, aiming for a world ruled by love and understanding. The last activity I would suggest here is listening to a song and fill in the gaps. The song is entitled Tell Me Why. You can find the link to download this song in the description box below. In case you don't like this song, feel free to use any other song that still has a relation with the topic of peace and conflicts. That's all for today's topic. Hopefully you find it helpful and useful. If you have any questions, suggestions, or topics you want me to deal with, leave a comment below. If you like the content of the video, subscribe now and share the video with your colleagues. Stay tuned. Have a nice day. Bye.